sad day.
That it is.
Know how rough this is for you.
Well, I sure didn't count on doing it twice in a lifetime, I'll tell you that. Less than a year we had together. One stinking year. You think that's too much to ask?
Life has a way of dealing you a bad hand when you least expect it.
Don't it, though? You know, when Nat died, the lights went out. I got used to walking around in the dark. Then Laurel came along. Click. Lights went on like candles on a birthday cake at a birthday party. So I've had two great loves in my life. And not that I'm not grateful, but when you're having a blast at a party, it is so hard to say goodbye.
I know.
How did this happen, huh? How did we wind up here? How's Amanda doing?
She's fine. Mrs. Willis took her skating with her kids on Washot Pond.
That's where she used to go with Laurel, right? It's a good place for her to be today.
Trevor, you have our heartfelt condolences.
Thanks, Joe. Thank you.
Oh, Trevor. I know the Lord works in mysterious ways, but boy, this time he's really got me stumped.
Me too, Opal, me too.
Poor Uncle Trevor. I don't know how he's going to make it through this day. He loved Laurel more than his life.
Brooke.
Hello.
Pierce, Laura.
Adam?
Well, it's quite a turnout.
How is Trevor?
He's doing remarkably well under the circumstances.
I'm going to go and give him my condolences. You'll excuse me?
I understand you paid Janet a visit from the adjoining cell.
Geez, does the whole town know?
There are worse crimes than shoplifting. You were released on your own recognizance?
I wanted to take her home with me, but Derek thought that the court wouldn't allow that, so, you know, me being single, her being a minor.
Oh, yes, people will talk.
So Brooke was kind enough to take care of her temporarily as a guardian.
Keeper, guardian, what's the difference?
You're staying with Brooke now?
Yeah, I shouldn't complain. Brooke's gone to a lot of trouble for me.
It's not the perfect arrangement.
No.
But Brooke made it quite clear that I could come by any time I like.
Well, that's our Brooke. Generous to a fault.
I see my friends.
I should probably go talk to Trevor. Can't find the words to tell you how sorry I am.
Hey, I'm not the only one that got gypped here, you know.
There was a girl in El Salvador. I know we didn't have much time together, the time we had. When she died, I got lost. Don't you get lost, Trev. You got friends that care about you.
How do I do this?
I'm here for you, for what it's worth.
It's worth a lot, okay? It's him.
Uncle Mike.
You look like you could use a friend.
Hi, Tom.
Jamal really wants me to be here for Tim, but I have to cut out early to run a meeting.
Don't start the Serenity Prayer without me.
All right.
You know, it's weird. Tim, me, you, we've all lost our mothers.
As often as I see mine, I might as well be an orphan.
Yeah, me too.
You're so lucky. I mean, no parent's perfect, but having one sure beats getting passed around.
I can't even imagine my parents dying. I mean, the thought is just, it scares me.
Scott? Who are you looking for?
My father. I forgot to tell him something.
Let's go talk to Mr. D.
Mr. D. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
So am I. Thanks, man.
I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry, Mr. D.
Anita speaks for all of us. I know I give you a hassle in class all the time, but your sister didn't deserve what happened to her.
Thanks. It means a lot to me. All you guys being here.
I hate to see you cry.
I'm sorry, it's just that it's so sad.
I know. Look, you don't have to be sad, okay? I'm never gonna let anything bad happen to you ever, okay? Okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd all take your seats inside the chapel, we're ready to begin the service.
There's a lot of love here today.
It's a lot different atmosphere than at the studio the other day.
Excuse me, is this the service for Laurel Dillon?
Yes, sir, they're just starting.
Laurel's friends and family have asked to share their feelings and their memories with us today.
Laurel was undoubtedly the most amazing woman I have ever had the privilege to know. First time I saw Laurel, I thought my eyes were playing tricks. I was driving down a deserted stretch of road at night. All of a sudden, this vision appeared in my headlights, and just as quickly it was gone. I pulled the car over, I got out, I looked around, but there was no one there. But in that instant of seeing her in my headlights, I managed to see Laurel's beauty, her spirit. And it haunted me then the way her memory haunts me now. Laurel taught me to live more. She taught me to love more. She taught me to laugh more. These were lessons that were easy. She had such a big heart. And she needed that big heart because she was larger than life. Which is why I thought there was nothing that would ever keep her down for long. Which is why her death is so difficult to accept. Because Laurel should have had the opportunity to read bedtime stories to her great-grandchildren. She should not have died in a blaze of angry gunfire. Laura left some very good works behind her, like our beautiful daughter, Lily. Lily's in a special school in Ohio right now. You see, Lily lives in a very special world. And she doesn't let just anybody into that world. But Laurel always had the golden key. I'm not sure Lily's going to understand why her mother's gone. And I'm very afraid that she's going to retreat back inside herself. And that would be a double tragedy. Trevor and Tim, you help each other. And Laurel, wherever you are, bless you. You will be missed.
Well, what can you say about a woman who can pitch a no-hitter and do the Sunday double acrostic and pen while changing a baby's diaper and putting up drywall and running a charitable organization?
Good night.
All the while makes her family...
Don't be afraid. Sleep safe in my arms. Baby, you'll be okay. I'll keep you from harm. And tomorrow, if trouble should come, you can count on me to come through. Because now and for always, I'll be here with you. Come rain or come shine, through thick and through thin, for better